What's going on, everybody? Had to take a nap today. Had a busy night last night. All right, we need a wheelbarrow. We need that shovel, and we need some of that dirt over there. Yeah, we can put it right there. Because I mean, it'll only be the morning sun, so it'll be enough. So we'll put it. Yeah, we could do it right there. If we really have to, I'm sure we'll find a way to pick it up and move it. Right there. All right. All right. We also need a bucket of rocks. Well, not a full bucket, just some rocks. Did you say look at this beetle? Oh, yeah, I don't see those often, but yeah, I've seen those before. They get bigger than that, too. Y'all still good in here? Yeah? Of course. You have everywhere to roost. Enough room for everybody to roost. And what do y'all do? Crap in your water bowl. Chickens don't make any sense, I swear. Well, it ain't pretty, but he's working on it. Okay, so... well, flip it upside down. It'll be easier to do it that way. We got ourselves, what is this? A wash tub, I guess. So, well, we got ourselves a wash tub. And the reason why we're using a wash tub, because it was literally half the price of a regular planter tub, whatever you want to call it. And it was double the size. So, good Lord. What we're going to do is drill some holes at the bottom of it. That way it's got an area for the water to go through. Wait, I haven't even really... we're planting fruit. I didn't even start. Hey guys, we need dirt and some rocks. And look at us drill holes in a pot. I'm sure everybody could put it together, but all right, guys, this is what we're working with. We're planting some blueberries and some strawberries today. We're gonna put it right here in this. Let's just call it a wash tub. In this wash tub, we're going to put it right here in front of the house. That way it gets the morning sun, and it doesn't get the bad heat of the day sun. I don't even know if that made sense, but it won't get the peak of the day.
There you go.
Did it twist it?
No.
No? All right, get the rest. Cool.
I don't know if we should do that big, though, for the rest of them.
Well, at least get the, you don't... just smaller? All right, half the size or? Okay. Oh yeah, that's way better. It might be enough. And just kind of scatter them. Alright, we also got ourselves some regular garden soil to mix with our soil. We're not going to be using any fertilizer on these. So it'll be a little bit... Alright, so what we're doing now, we also got some peat moss and some regular garden soil. And since we're not going to be using any artificial fertilizers or even store-bought fertilizers, whatever you want to call it, we're going to mix our soil with the garden soil that we bought, and it'll basically be a good little boost, natural boost, especially since the hogs already ran over that area, and so did the chickens. So it'll be an actual natural fertilizer. And also our soil is acidic, and that's what some of the blueberries are calling for. Can I do something?
Yeah.
Here, hold this. Okay, Chelsea came up with a good idea. I thought about it earlier, but then I was kind of worried about it, but we're basically going to say screw it and give it a try. We're going to lay down some rocks for the pot itself to actually sit on, like build a little foundation of rocks. And we're not really using this for anything, so.
Oh, there's one right there.
Alright, so we went ahead and took some rocks that we found in front of the house that we're clearly not using. Well, now we are. But we went ahead and built a foundation on there. There you go. Or you want to do it? And now the pot will be able to, I mean, it won't be sitting on the ground and rusting. I don't know how long it'll take for a galvanized
Well, I was more worried about
pan to
the
rust, but
soil getting stuck in the holes and it not draining properly.
well, that too. That'll definitely help that out. All right, so let's go ahead and grab one of these bags, put it at the bottom, see what that gives us before we start using the actual soil that we mixed up for the plants themselves. Make sure we put it evenly. And try not to move the rocks where they're at.
So this is where you'll use your hand and just kind of, yep.
Well, that would take forever. I mean, you kind of want to like dump a little bit in there. There you go. All right, so we got the first bag in there of just regular topsoil or regular garden soil. And we really just did that as a filler. And I was also nervous that we may not have had enough of this to just use in the entire pot. But we're gonna go ahead and use our mixed soil and go, well, you know, you see it, we're filling it in. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the plants ready to be planted. All right, so we're starting to get ready to get the plants in there, and I wanted to set everything up, show y'all kind of what it's going to look like, hopefully in the future when everything grows. But we have 3 blueberries in the back, of course, like you see, and the strawberries in the front. Now, initially, we only had this one blueberry, and we were just gonna, you know, allow the kids to plant them, and whatever happens, happens. Well, Chelsea and I were kind of concerned because this one's not growing anything out of it, but everything else on the shelf had something growing. And so we're just gonna play it safe, and we grabbed 2 more blueberries that actually had plants growing out of it. All right, y'all ready to get them in the dirt?
Yes, sir.
All right,
sir.
let's go. Let me show y'all what we got. We got, like I said, 3 blueberries. And look, we actually did have one in the bag that was growing. So I guess we're gonna have 3 blueberries. And here goes the strawberry plant right here. And we actually, if y'all get these blueberry and whatever brand that is, I don't know what it is. You'll find it at your local TSC, I know that. But the strawberries on the back of it says to soak the plant for a couple minutes, and that's what we did. We soaked it for about 2 or 3 minutes before we put it into the pot itself.
The strawberries.
Hopefully the strawberries come out. I don't know. The strawberries kind of look like they got a little humid in that bag there, but if anything, we'll just go get another thing of strawberries. All right, we're gonna go ahead, clean up our mess, and then we're gonna give it a good watering, and I guess sit back and watch them grow. I mean, not literally, it's gonna take a while, but
Like
enjoy our plants growing while we're sitting outside and enjoying the weather every day.
3
So
days, 4 days, probably 5 days.
5 days. You think we're gonna get a blueberry on there in 5 days?
Probably a couple months. Or strawberries.
Couple months? I don't know.
Mine says
The strawberries I think might be the fastest growing ones. The blueberries, I feel like we might get 1 blueberry this year if we do get a blueberry.
It says that I need to harvest them in midsummer.
Midsummer?
Yes.
Oh, I guess they're gonna grow faster than what I thought.
And
See, I don't know much about fruit. I know veggies and all that, but this is my first time. This is your first time. This is Mom's first time, so we're all gonna experience something new when it comes to this. Oh, yeah. Way better. Well, we're on our way to the dump, and I wanted to check out the river. We noticed it went down. I wanted to see how much it went down, but yeah, boat ramp's back. I wasn't able to get footage of it, but the water, I'm not kidding, was way up there. All these trucks would have been under the water. That's how bad the river flooded with all the storms.
It's still a little high,
It's a little high, but it ain't too much
but
to
not, I mean, it's not good.
That's manageable. Oh yeah, that's manageable. But yeah, hell yeah, I'm ready to get back on the water. That's the only thing that was stopping me from getting on the water was that river being up. I mean, it had to have been up. I'm not kidding, guys, when I say it had to have been up. That was underwater. I know that.
Yeah,
this little tugboat thing was definitely underwater. Completely underwater.
That
You could all you see, yeah,
been sticking up right there.
You can
that
see the little
piece.
pole or whatever, little piece of it. That's how high this river got. A lot of the farms around here flooded pretty bad too. I know there was one guy that tried making it down here. Come on, camera. Tried making it down here, and he had to stop at this little sign dealio thing right here.
Yeah, so the cable came all the way up past this stuff.
You can see the marks on the trees where the water was.
Yep.
Golly, that got up there bad. All right, guys, I think it's time to get the boat ready. All right, so we changed out the... Golly, we changed out the solenoid, which was a pain in the butt. We're gonna hook up the battery and see if this actually works. All right, battery's hooked up, solenoid's on. Let's see what she got. Chelsea said, watch it be the starter. It sounds like it's trying to do something though. Did you pull the choke? Yeah, you pulled the choke. See, that's not whining now. Do that again. Nothing. Do that again.
I need the...
Oh. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Yeah, keep on doing that. There it is. I don't think the camera's... There it is. Yeah, the camera's picking it up.
Oh, it's smoking.
Yeah, it's smoking. Alright, so it's a starter.
Alright, well go ahead and take that off.
Well, yeah, I'll take it off and we'll see if we can find one or order one. Alright, guys, we think it's a starter. Well, at least it's got a fresh battery and a fresh solenoid. By the time we get done, I mean, this is really not costing that much, people. This was, well, that probably is the most expensive thing we're going to spend money on. I don't know. I haven't checked the prices of a starter, but so far we put 50 bucks in a new battery and 20 bucks in the solenoid, and that's all we got into it so far. And but we got the whole entire mower for free for firewood. All right, Chelsea found a starter. Well, what's the most expensive one?
50 bucks.
50 bucks?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep.
That ain't bad. So we would have 50 in a battery, 20 in a solenoid, and 50 in a starter if that's what the issue is of starting the mower. And of course the typical changing out the oil. So we got to change out the oil filter, the fuel filter, more than likely a spark plug, and of course the air filter, and put some fresh gas in it and everything.
The one is only 30 bucks and it's free shipping from Walmart.
Huh. Alright, good. Oh yeah, I forgot to show y'all this. When we went to the dump, somebody just dumped off a bunch of, I mean, decent pallets. But I grabbed one that I know I could work with. There was one better at the bottom of the dumpster, and I didn't really feel like diving today. But I plan on using one of these pallets to put some landscape liner or whatever it is in there. And Chelsea really wants to do some herbs. So I can take these off. I guess the foots or the feet of the pallet off, and then reset them and go get some more, you know, reclaimed wood or something, and I could have at least 4 tiers or 5 tiers on there or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But she really wants to grow some herbs, and so I'm going to go ahead and attempt to turn this pallet into an herb garden. Ah, and look who's awake from their all-day nap. Goodness. You feel better? Ready to stay up for another 4 days straight? Oh man. And I was sitting there talking to Chelsea today, and I said, you know what? We probably won't have to put the chickens in there for like 2 weeks. I mean, half of them know what they're supposed to be doing. Nope. Every time I turn my back, still not getting along. So we're just gonna, they're just gonna have to get along. If they want to get out, they're gonna have to get along. You can say dada? You can tell everybody hi? Also, I went ahead, grabbed the old chicken tractor. I brought it onto the gravel. That way it wasn't sitting in the dirt and the grass rotting away. Not really. It's now in an area where if it does rain and it does flood, I can now work peacefully after, of course, the storms pass. Speaking of storms, it was supposed to storm all day today, and it didn't. I mean, it's sprinkling on us now, but it was legit supposed to storm today. Huh. Hey, girl. Oh, you are dirty. You need to be brushed. Oh, good Lord. That springtime releasing all your winter hair and everything. Oh, you look like a mangy horse. I know. Oh. Well, guys, that's all we are going to be able to do today before I have to go into work. So we will see y'all tomorrow.